All the money.
How's he making so much money? He's just
He's the biggest streamer in the world. Like him and Speed are two of the biggest streamers in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it about them that's so popular?
I don't know. He was part of the Andrew Tate thing when Tate was popping off, and he would do a lot of streams with Andrew Tate, and it kind of gave him like a big jump start.
But
And
he's gotta
now,
have something, right?
Chin, how much does it say he makes a month off streaming?
He's got to have something though. Like,
Well, now
I don't know what
he
it
has
is.
the boxing events and MMA
No,
events.
but that doesn't. But I'm with Brian. Like, I wonder what makes him stick out. Like, I show Speed is super talented, has charisma.
He's actually so athletic. It's
he's a beast.
Insane.
And
Have you seen him like run against actual track stars?
crazy fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not publicly verified.
I bet you it's probably towards the five million a month.
But then you also said like the amount of money they put into it to get that stuff is also a lot as well,
Clippers
right?
and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he blew up.
That's a good question because you could see why I show Speed.
You watch I Show Speed, like, oh, God, I get why kids fuck with him. And I'm not saying I don't get, like with Aiden, I'm like, oh, I wonder what makes him the outlier. Like, what made him so special?
Well, he's just like that guy, Kai Cenat, where it's like they just sit in a chair and just react to things. So I don't.
Were they
I
like
think
the
it's like
first to do it?
they were kind of very early on, but they were.
Well, they probably have a certain kind of intelligence, like they just have a thing that people can.
Yeah, there's something there.
Yeah. There's an authenticity or
Yeah,
something.
you got Kevin Hart and Drewski sleeping over Kai Cenat's house for a stream, like just weird.
Wow.
Yeah, they did like a slumber party at Kai Cenat's house as just a stream, and now people just go on. Like, how many times has Armin Sarukian been on Aiden Ross's stream now? Then Ilya Taporia is going on there before a fight. Like, that's what people do leading up to get people to get eyes now.
It's the main thing because it's live and unscripted interaction. I don't know. I still don't understand.
Especially younger kids, they want more real. They don't want pre-produced.
Yeah, they don't want produced stuff.
They don't want
like live streaming is just it's the wave. That's why.
Yeah.
And I get that. It's almost like how podcasts were for our generation. It's like, oh, this is not the mainstream.
Yeah, and a lot of it's not produced, and they want even more raw.
Yeah, they don't. Podcast is too produced for them.
Yeah,
they want to see you in public. They want to see how you react in public. Like that kid Kalivik is literally just walking around talking to people's girlfriends and just getting crazy amount of money for it.
I just. I know I sound like an old head or an unk. I'm just too old to do the live streaming 6 days a week. Oof. I just can't.
No.
Well, you're going to start streaming Schaub Show. That's going to be sick.
Yep.
Well,
it's
Big
called,
Brown Breakdown.
Yeah, exactly. The Big Brown Breakdown.
How dare you?
Big Brown Breakdown.
What else you got, Jed?
Let's go. Okay, I didn't get to look at this
one.
Brennan,
Tell the crowd too if they want.
You know
to
about
see,
this,
if
right?
they want to see it. Just subscribe to the YouTube.
Oh yeah, so it's leading up to the UFC White House, which is on a Sunday, the 14th. We're doing a live stream on Tuesday. It's gonna be on Thick Boy YouTube, so it's on Tuesday, and then we'll also do one Friday.
You gotta get better promo.
Well, because we haven't talked about it, so I'm trying to think because it's for the membership only, right? Mm-hmm. It's not for just the live. It's just not a live.
I think if
stream.
people want to be able to ask questions,
yes.
they're gonna have to be on the membership.
Yeah, it's the membership. Yep.
Like you could watch it, but to actually get your questions that are live on the air, it's gonna have to be memberships.
Yep, that's the plan. So Tanner Scott, who's a pitcher for. And Big Brown Breakdown live streaming Tuesday and Friday. I'll have details for you. I'll post it on my social media as well, so you guys can all tune in. Leading up to the UFC White House next Sunday. I can't freaking wait. All right, kids. This is the Fire Kid. We're out.
You could tell Bryan Callen is heated that Brendan Schaub is moving on and starting his own Patreon without Callen. But what is going on with Schaub's mouth? Lately, he's been doing this thing where he keeps licking his lips and doing this mouth thing, and it's constant. I get he's got a nicotine pouch in there, but my God, he's been going crazy with the mouth thing. Now, you will never be able to unsee the mouth thing. Just pay attention to this dummy, especially when he's not talking and someone else is, which is very rare. Because he always interrupts, but my God, it's annoying. But yeah, so something weird happened there. After the first time during the podcast here, when Schaub was like yeah, we're setting up the live stream and stuff, there was a weird cut that happened. I wonder if a little conversation happened because I'm wondering if this was the first time that Callen really, really heard about it because these dudes do not talk off air that much, and especially about any of the real stuff. That's why Schaub keeps saying him and Callen have to have a conversation. Like, I don't know if Callen knew Schaub had already basically said, I'm bringing the Fighter and the Kid podcast down to one episode and then eventually not doing it. And Schaub has always been like, hey, we had our run and stuff. But it's happening. He's moving the Patreon, all the fan questions, all the extra content, and all the whatever extra money over to his own Patreon. And he won't be giving Callen any. None of that Patreon money will be going to the ex-wife. So you can tell Callen's a little heated. Like, look, put yourself in Callen's position. You got fake Landau, who was your opener, and now he's your replacement on the podcast, and he's sitting across from you. And now him and Schaub, I know Schaub is saying it's the Big Brown Breakdown Patreon, but Schaub is now going to do live streams on it, which Callen said he wanted to do live streams, but I bet Schaub was figuring, dude, you're not actually going to show up and do them. But Fake Landau is going to be a part of them because Fake Landau sits in on that god awful Big Brown Breakdown, which used to be the Schaub show. But I mean, this is how desperate Schaub has gotten for money. He's now going to do live streams on his own Patreon. And you got to be a member to ask a question, although he's never going to read any of the real questions live. He's never going to do that, actually. I know, we'll see. Something tells me a certain lispy black YouTuber might be in there asking questions. I don't know. I don't know. We get that, but you can just tell Callen is heated. I mean, at this point, I'm wondering if Schaub is just doing the Fighter and the Kid to fulfill the podcast one obligation, and the second that obligation is done, this podcast is probably done. God damn, it's a god awful painting. Brandon Vaughn, you suck. Ugh. Yeah, you got paid in exposure, stupid. How'd that work out for you? What is with the mouth thing? Yo, Schaub's a goofy looking dude. I don't know what the mouth thing has happened. Ah! Look at little old fake Landau in their crappy storage unit studio. This whole thing is truly pathetic, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.